And we're back! Welcome to Fetch Quest. My name is Joshua, and this is Chapter 12 of Triangle Strategy. The title is In the Still of Darkness? In the Still of the Night. My apologies. I'm gonna get right into it, y'all. I'm not gonna waste any time. I did do a few mock battles, and so I was playing that on my own, not recording, but I did record the first 30 seconds of the intro. I'll be sure to show that for y'all. If this is your first time here, please enjoy the video. If you watch it to the end and you do like it, I'd appreciate a thumbs up and your subscription to Fetch Quests. If this is not your first time here and you are enjoying my content and still not subscribed, please do so. It really means a lot to me. I'm pretty close to 50 subscribers. I don't know, maybe some of y'all are like, psh, that's nothing. Maybe some of y'all are like, that's awesome, dude, way to go. Like, you just started the channel recently. 50 subscribers is a cool milestone. So either way, thank y'all for being here, and let's get right into it.
Making a valiant stand in defense of the Rosellan village slave. Word of their disobedience reaches the Holy One, who sends an army to conquer. With the enemy only a day's march from their doorstep, House Wolford and the Roselle scramble to mount one last... Time is of the essence.
Got my caffeine, of course. This is our squad, y'all. We got a few at 19. A few are in their second their second evolution. You can clearly see the ones that we don't care to use. Sheila is evolving!
Might I be of service?
Mm-hmm. Alright, now I'm broke. Let's go. Cyrano wonders what recourse is left for them, knowing that not much time remains until the Byzantine army arrives. Let's get it! I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I haven't known what's gonna happen for many chapters now.
So
Jerome!
The size of it. House Wolford has gone to such great lengths for us.
Y'all, I hope he joins my team.
It's our decision and ours alone. Your people brought nothing upon us.
It is as Serenoa says. We are...
Forgive me, Lady Frederica, but your mother was Lady Orleia, was she not? You came to our rescue just as she did.
Aww.
You knew my mother?
Orleia.
Where did you hear of this, Jerome? I've told you not a whit about her.
I overheard whispers between my mother and father long ago. Why would the elders labor to keep such information secret?
Well, truth be told, we feared being persecuted anew.
And so your greatest fears have come true. Pray, hide no longer.
That old man's voice actor sounds like one of the guards.
You know the history of Hyzant's oppression of the Roselle, yes?
Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Then you know of the Rosellan revolt that occurred 30 years ago. Your mother, Lady Orleia, led that uprising at the source.
Aww.
She led us to freedom from Hyzant's rule. She was a woman of great courage. She even left a sizable gash upon the goddess's statue as we departed.
The statue that stands tall in the source. I've never heard tell of this gash.
I reckon not. Hyzant would never admit to such a thing.
I had no idea my mother was involved with the revolt.
And it was my father who gave them this land to settle.
Aww.
He did. Lady Orleia
And now we're gonna get married?
vowed to fight on, to liberate those who remained in Hyzant. The rest of us, battered and bruised in the escape, parted ways with her and remained here to live out our days in peace.
And so she eventually found her way to Esfrost, where she was taken in. I thank you for sharing such a wonderful chapter of my mother's history.
I hear she rallied the people to her cause with these words. The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
How much of this have you heard?
Hold, I beg you, recite those words once more.
The Holy State's teaching, the blessing of...
So there exists a key that gives the lie to the goddess's teachings.
Oh, you're reading a little deep into that, Benny.
With that in hand, we can yet confront Hyzant.
Pray tell, good elder. What might it look like?
Alas, I fear I do not know.
I know not to what they were referring, but my parents always said Lady Orlea left it in this village.
Then the key is here. Jerome, please. We would speak with your parents at once.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Well, we can search around the village.
We must find this key. I know it sounds like a fool's errand.
Y'all
I
live.
agree. 'Tis a slight hope, but hope none.
Y'all lived here this whole time and haven't found a key. Nobody's done any spring cleaning, moving around some furniture. Oh, what's this? Let's do it. Go back in here, look for some sparkly bits. Azure crystal. She wants to draw out the old man. I agree that this may be the only chance we get. Okay, so she... Is it on the rug he's standing on? I was just in there, but let's go back in. Oh yeah, he pooped it out. A box hidden beneath the rug? He was hiding it this whole time. Bad elder. You learned about the pink rock. Way to go, Frederica. We just want to live our lives. Why must we be? Why must we? We just want to live our lives. Why must we be chased to the ends of the earth? You did this. This is all. Oh. I feel your pain, but I only need to know if later Aurelia left anything behind. Not so. We are all confronting the results of the Roselling uprising. You will never know how sorry I am that we could not protect you. I beg you, gather your things and go. What? I am sorry. I'll say I feel your pain. I don't know. I didn't like either of those responses. I wish your luck. Oh, okay. Now he's asking for forgiveness because he was a rude boy. What are you looking for, sir? Is it treasure? Why, yes, I'm on a treasure hunt. I'm looking for something that could help everyone in the village. I'm sorry we're causing such a commotion. I hear there's something incredible hidden in this village. Do you know anything about it? It's a secret, but if you promise not to tell anyone, it's hidden in my desk drawer. I call it my secret sweet store. Where do you live? I'll go take a look. Oh, we got silver! Yes! We needed that. This guy looks cool. Now, is that the only house that we can go into? Is this the door? Okay. Where's that kid's stash? Pink pelt. Alright. We're gonna end exploration. Pretty sure I looked at everything that I could.
Elder, for the sake of the Roselle, I've come to speak with you about the key.
Lord
what you hiding?
Senora, I am not one to speak in metaphor and code. I bid you tell me precisely what it is you seek.
What's that third option? Let's do pink rock.
Could this pink rock be the key?
Where did you find that?
So it is the key. What do you know of it?
Clearly I can deceive you no longer.
Better have a good reason for hiding this from your people.
What is this strange pink?
A simple taste shall tell you all you...
Himalayan pink salt?
My word, it tastes of salt.
Truly, a rock of salt.
Indeed, it is. This crystal before you was brought here by Lady Orlea.
My mother brought this?
That's why your hair is pink! Just kidding.
You knew of this the whole time?
Yes, but the seeds of conflict ought not to be left in the sun where they are apt to grow. That was our decision.
Are there any other crystals like this?
There are. Lady Orlea spoke of a repository.
Let's go find it.
And where might that somewhere be?
Unfortunately, I
Of course you
Do
don't.
you know anything about this, Lady Frederica? Did your mother ever mention these crystals to you before?
Don't yell at her, Benny.
I apologize.
Calm yourself, Benedict.
Calm myself. The very existence of this crystal changes the nature of our realm as we know it. If you have ever wondered why Hyzant oppresses the Roselle or confines them to the source, this is your answer.
So they did it all to hide the existence of the repository and
And not just that, could reign over all Norzelia.
Would it really have so great an influence?
Oh.
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to
Like the
our
Roselle
creators.
could lead. Like the Roselle could be in charge of Hyzant.
It is one of Hyzant's fundamental beliefs, but no longer. With this crystal alone, we can prove their doctrine false.
Revealing their absolute teachings to be mere fabrications would shake Hyzant to its very core.
there may be hope for us yet.
A report, my lord. Hyzant's army is on the horizon.
Anna's never here for these discussions because she's out there spying.
Lord Serenoa, if you would, I should like to be the one to speak.
Of course, Benedict. I leave the matter in your capable hands.
Don't get shot, Benny. The next morning. Oh, I hope we got some good rest. Oh my goodness. Chill.
Serenoa, how unfortunate it is for us to meet under such...
XM is on our side, I think.
Obeying the Holy One's order, I must strike you down.
Never mind. What is that sword? We ain't fighting all y'all.
Minister Exham, there is something we wish to show you.
I'm just kidding.
It is a mere fragment of something we have discovered in this village. It is a crystal made entirely of salt.
What madness is this you speak? This is salt, indeed. But how is this possible?
It appears to have been passed down among the Roselle, and in a quantity large enough to rival the source.
Unbelievable.
Perhaps so, but we have proof. Salt can be found in places other than the sacred grounds beneath the goddess's feet.
Nice.
What is it that you want?
For you not to kill us.
An audience with the Holy One, and a guarantee of safety for us and everyone in this village.
That's good.
It would be a waste to dispose of both the crystal and House Wolford here. Very well then. I shall secure you an audience with the Holy One.
Thank
Have my
you.
word that the village will be safe from harm.
Thank you, Minister.
Aw. We like Exham. I think.
Oh, how I wish I could see the Holy One's face contorted so.
Yeah, he's on our side.
We owe our lives to this. A
We do.
crystal of salt. Or salt crystal, shall we call it?
The Holy State's teachings are false. The blessings of the true goddess.
Can you imagine if crystals like this were hidden beneath the surface of Norzelia?
I cannot imagine Hyzant being blind to their existence. Salt is the lifeblood of their
Ooh.
nation.
And then, like, the next great invention, y'all, the salt grinders. You know, put that little crystal in a little thing. Do your all up on your food. Mmm. Next level.
Agreed. Which leads me
Benny
to believe
agrees.
that they have relentlessly...
You intend to negotiate?
Correct. This time, we shan't fail.
If their teachings are truly false, could you not ask them to free the Roselle at the source?
That is our first priority. Is
Rebuilding
without
Wolf
it,
Fort.
We cannot even hope to protect our own Rosellan village.
I see.
And what will you do once granted those privileges, Benedict?
What will I?
I tire of being made to decide like this time and time again.
I do. Our choices grow ever harder, each time piercing me deeper.
It's time we decide what to do for ourselves. I wish to reclaim Glenbrook. With Hyzant
Nice.
beside us, we can defeat Aaaaaand. So when we meet, I will ask the Holy State to go to war with us.
Okay, so we're gonna confront the Holy State. We killed Sworsley. I mean, hey, maybe there's no bad blood. Jeez.
House Wolford protects the Roselle in defiance. Cornered though they may be, Serenoa and
Yeah, we already know this. Okay, now they leave. Oh, we're going too. Serenoa uses the discovery of the salt crystal to gain an audience with the Hierophant.
A crystal made of salt. How very fascinating.
Okay, someone here knows about this and has been hiding it.
It certainly does contradict the doctrine here in our blessed land. Or it would. Have you any proof that this was not created by
Get
magic?
out of here, Edor.
Well,
With all due respect, Minister, I have a question for you in return. What do you think of Esfrost and Glenbrook's decree to stop trade with Hyzant?
I think it nothing more than a threat. Neither would last very long without our salt.
Gustadolf is no fool. So countermeasures
True.
such as another source of salt, for example. Having their own
Oh.
salt would make Hyzant's redundant at best. And
True,
What is it
true.
you want from us?
your full support.
Lend us your strength, and together we can defeat Esfrost, and Hyzant's ties to all nations will remain intact.
You mean to start a war? The kingdom of
I thought we were already in a war.
But now, but it was once your homeland.
We do.
Even so, my people do not wish for war.
Do you think Gustadolf can be reasoned with? Need I remind you that it was he who invaded Glenbrook? He is a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Be that as it may, neither my people nor soldiers will accept it as a reason.
Then I shall give you one.
Okay.
For I am the second son of King Regna,
The reveal!
Roland Glenbrook.
Oh,
There is no mistaking that face.
So the prince lives to slay his kingdom's invader.
If you need a just cause to go to war, let it be me. We
Wow.
must stop Gustadolf.
It all makes sense now. O Holy One, have you heard? Pray, tell me what you would have us do.
who's in there?
It shall be done.
I heard nothing.
Wolfort, Prince Roland, heed the words of the Holy One. The holy state of Hyzant stands with you.
Nice!
The Holy One would see you defeat Esfrost and restore peace to Norzelia.
Yes!
Shall spare no effort in your fight against Gustadolf. From this day forth, we support Prince Roland as our commander and Lord Serenoa as one of the Saintly Seven.
The Holy One said all that to you in those 3 seconds?
A saint.
We are brethren now. We ride to war together.
Edor, you know you ain't getting on no horse.
Well, would you look at that? We secured Hyzant's support.
We did
We
it!
also received a signed document stating the Roselle and Wolford are left in our care.
Okay.
Hohenland.
Oh, it is Benedict
Jerome?
Roland to whom we owe this victory.
Everyone here has suffered so much on my behalf. My weakness and worthlessness have brought pain and misfortune to you all.
You've got nothing to apologize for.
I've decided that I must press forward. Even if it means crawling forth on my hands and knees. I ask for your support as always.
And you shall have it. I am with you every step of the way, my lord.
Is something the matter, Federica?
She's pregnant.
No,
Oh.
my apologies for worrying you.
Now, to battle. We take
What was that
back
about?
Glenbrook with our own hand.
We find Glenbrook this chapter? No, maybe. Oh, I don't know. No character story, but we do have a side story. Saintly Seven discussed their earlier council and the possibilities on the horizon.
Did you know about this salt crystal exam?
No, neither did I know of Prince Roland's survival.
Likewise. What did you make of the Holy One's decree?
Hyzant is a grand nation, but unfortunately, were we not able to trade, there is no doubt. We've relied solely on salt for much too long.
But true nonetheless.
Mark my words, Minister Camsell. There is no fight Exham Marshal cannot win.
Oh, what's up? The dancer!
The Holy One has ordered for us to deliver our Elfric to House Wolf.
And here I thought your research results to be top secret. What a curious turn of events.
Perhaps the Hierophant determined it a good chance to test them in the field. They could easily sink an Frosty's ship or two.
And yet I see not a trace of a smile on you.
I never wanted to build weapons for war.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Think twice about toying with.
How dare.
Slap her.
Have a wonderful day.
Oh, she said, I'm out of here.
The audacity of Edor's dog.
Dang. Alright, a missive arrives from Sicris alerting Gustadolf to dangers back home. How did these people find out about our motives? They got a spy somewhere. What's up, Aavaaaaaand?
It's wise to return to Esfrost alone, Your Grace.
If Sicris's missive is to be believed, I'm afraid matters are far too grave to be left to anyone else. Svarog's deception is nearing its climax. His ill-gotten profits are being used to build a weapon of
Our anonymous source from the manufactory hinted at as much. Svarog is bold to have carried out his...
Death Snell? What's that?
Death Snell.
Let the adults speak, my dear.
Oh! Slap him!
Then there should be trust between us.
True.
Very well.
Still gross. Okay, yeah, Dallas?
If you insist, brother. This weapon combines...
Gigantic explosives.
Tested. This cannon is
A
said to have
cannon?
the power to breach even Hyzant's walls. The goddess's shield would buckle under a single blast.
But the shield is impregnable.
I have heard nothing of this.
Oh.
Do you think so little of your general?
Aavaaaaaand's about to turn on them.
Was to win me victory, as and when I command it.
Svarog's intent isn't to bring Hyzant to heel, however. He means to use the cannon against Brother. But the fool was so blinded by ambition that he never saw the strings guiding his every deed.
Fool that he may be, he served his purpose well. He will die secure in the knowledge that his bloodline contributed to the glory of Esfrost. With it, we shall do what our forebears could not.
Maybe we have a chapter
Approach the walls, brother.
where we protect Svarog.
Hyzant is especially wary of our actions.
On the contrary, their focus will turn inward. With naught else to leverage their influence with, they will take measures to see that none of their precious salt escapes their borders. There may be some gnashing of teeth, to be sure. Erica, muster a force and march to the Hierophant's palace at once.
Okay.
Deliver to Hyzant.
Final demands.
I shall gather with...
Thalos, you will remain in Glenbrook.
You hardly need to ask, brother.
So if we take over Glenbrook, we're gonna fight Thalos, not Gustadolf. Gustadolf's going back home to Esfrost. I'm hoping Svarog lives. Maybe we can protect him. And Aavaaaaaand and Cordelia are gonna be working on something together.
Even his own flesh and blood are but tools to be used, and then...
He has faith only in himself.
In the Still of the Night completed. Whoa! We had a chapter with no battle? What? I can't... Hold on, y'all. Did I read that right? Chapter 13? This was all story and a little bit of investigation and no battle. I think that's the first time that's happened. I know there's no battle. I guarantee you, I put money on it, that chapter 13, we're gonna have a battle. Probably some voting as well. I guess that's gonna be the end of this video. I wasn't expecting that. Thank y'all so much for being here. Even though there wasn't a battle, I hope you're enjoying the story of the game. I hope you're enjoying my commentary as well. I know I don't have to record my face and edit that in there, but I like for y'all to see my reactions, and maybe y'all feel the same way I do. Leave some comments below if you're enjoying it or your thoughts on the game. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to Fetch Quest, because that really means a lot to me and I appreciate it. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I know we didn't do any fetch quests today, but y'all know the drill, because don't forget to go do some fetch quests of your own. because sometimes the rewards are worth it. Bye, y'all.